Hi there everyone, this is Lidit Eccles with another video for Altenew, and today I'm going to be using the Floral Shadow stamp set, which comes with these amazing leaves and floral designs. And I was really inspired by my last video where I created a nice background with embossing powder for a card, and I thought I'd recreate the same effect but on a larger scale. So I took out a sheet of white cardstock here, and I'm going to be making a layout which is 8.5 by 11. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Versamark ink and just stamp the image all over my paper. So I'm going to do this all over the paper, and as it is an ink which dries really slowly, you do have a little bit of time just to stamp all over the layout. So once you have stamped all the images, all you have to do is add a little bit of embossing powder. You could use white or translucent or any color you want, depending on the effect you want to create. And once the embossing powder is on the images, do make sure to collect all the excess embossing powder so that nothing goes to waste. Then you can start heating it up. Now you can heat it from the top or from the bottom, but I have noticed that I have better results when I'm heating from the bottom, so that's what I'm going to do here. And once everything has been heated up and all the embossing powder has melted, you can start adding the color. Now to do this, you have to pick 2 or 3 colors, and try to pick colors that when they mix together that you won't get any kind of mucky browns. So here I'm choosing greens and blues, and I've taken bamboo and parrot from my mini ink sets, and I've just added a bit of water, and then I'm just going to tap that paper with the embossed side down onto the craft sheet. Now you can add as much water and color as you like, and now I'm going to add a bit of blue. Now I am using just ordinary cardstock, and in the future I think I would go with watercolor paper, because as I was adding a lot of color and a lot of water, the paper did start to disintegrate a little bit. So watercolor paper is the way to go. So once the background is dry, I'm going to start creating my layout. I cut off some of the edges and just matted that onto some lovely blue paper from Altenew, and I'm going to create my own little embellishments. And to do that, I'm using 2 die sets. The first one is the Fantasy Floral die, which comes in with these beautiful leaves, and you also get a beautiful flower in that. And then I'll also be using the a nested hearts die set, which is from our August release, and I'm just using this lovely pattern paper from our reflection scrapbook kit and just cutting out some leaves and also a flower and some little hearts. So once I've got all my little elements ready, the heart, the little leaves, the lovely flower, I'm going to start putting the layout together. So I've already matted my photo onto some cardstock and some pattern paper. I started off using greens and blues, but did want to add a third color and thought that the colors from that pattern paper from our Reflection scrapbook collection, which had this hint of red and pink, was perfect. Now for the layout itself, I am placing the photo to the top of the layout and a bit to the left, and then creating a little element at the bottom, which is going to be the starting point, and then just flow everything up to the top using the little hearts as a guide. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the comment section. To have more information about the products used, you can always visit the Elton blog, and the link will be in the comment section below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day and see you very soon. Bye bye.